everyone, it's Louise here from CrazyBorgies. I hope you're well and fine on this beautiful August, nearly went to say July then, on this beautiful August day. So today I'm going to be trying to diamond paint this gorgeous picture of the Starry Night by Temu. Yes, originally by Van Gogh, but printed and purchased from Temu. Yes, I paid £2.79, $3.59 for this one, and it's a 30 by 40, 17 colours, full drill canvas. So this is where I have got to so far. This one I'm taking my time with because it's playing havoc with my eyes, to be honest with you. I've got my light board out as well, so I've done the bottom bit along here, and now I'm moving up and then across to that side. So I'm thinking I'll probably work on this little moons over here and here with yourselves. So first and foremost, if you haven't done so already and you like my content, if you could please consider liking and subscribing, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram on CrazyBorgies Diamond Art. Right, let's get diamond painting. I do not have my flash on tonight, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this video footage should be okay and not too flickery, because for some reason when I film in my kitchen the camera on my phone doesn't seem to like the light. I do apologise once again for any background noise, but as I've said before, kiddies are at home, and yeah, I've had a busy day today of washing and doing some errands, so yeah, I thought I'd do some diamond painting with yourselves this evening. I do have also 2 completions to show you for Christmas in July that I just didn't get around to showing you before I went away, so I might put up a couple of shorts of them. Okay, whoops, there goes Luna, always the way. The second I start filming, she starts. There's that one. It's very sticky, this blue tack though. There. I think I put too much in. There. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's any more C's around in this area, and I don't think there is, but you never will know. Usually what happens with me is I put it away and then one pops out at me. That's why it's good to have them near you. I've just seen one actually just as we are talking. There we go. Just moved the plastic back because of the noise. Yeah, there. I can't see any more. There's some down here I suppose we could place. There's 1, 2. There. Now Luna's wanting out, so just bear with me 1 second, guys. This is a prime example of why I'm struggling to film in the summer holidays, because somebody always needs something. That's the joy of being a mum, isn't it? You know. Hold on 1 second. Right, I'm going to move on to a different colour now. So I'm going to do some symbol number G, or symbol letter G. Gorgeous, like, orangey shade there. Very nice. So this symbol G, which is all over these little sections. Okay. That one. That one. Okay, there's some down here as well. There. Okay, and then we move over here to the G's over here. I must admit I haven't touched this one for a while, guys, to be honest with you, just because of where I find it quite confetti heavy and it does cause havoc with my eyes. But I am at the point now where I really just want to get it completed. I know Sweet Tea has already finished her Starry Night, her purple one of Starry Night, so if you do want to see the completion of this, the finished end result, she will have it on her channel as well. I'm not sure, I think she done it quite a while ago though, to be fair. Go. Just trying to straighten up some of these diamonds. It is a lot easier though to see the symbols with the light board on, but for me it's a tricky situation because I have a light condition with my eyes as well, so you know, yeah, it never rains but it pours, so the bright lights hurt my eyes. So I have very light blue eyes, and apparently that's a downside of having blue eyes, that you don't have a lot of pigment in your eyes. So yeah, such is life. There's worse things, I suppose, that could be wrong with my eyes. So right, move on to a different shade now. Just trying to see, we need symbol D, I think now, which is a slightly lighter orange, although it's not a lot of that symbol. I'm hoping we won't run out. There we go. And got symbol D there. Okay. Then we move over here to this Where did it go? Yeah, there's nothing worse than coming back off holiday and having to unpack all the clothes and hang up all the clothes that were still clean, that weren't worn, and then do all the washing from all the clothes that was worn. And oh yeah, it's not a nice task to do. And I've still got to renew my passport because I do want to go home to Gibraltar this year. I'm determined to, especially after losing my father, because what I want to do is I want to take some of his hair, because I've got some of his hair that I took after he passed, and I want to go to where he lived as a boy in Gibraltar, and I want to just put a little bit of his hair somewhere around there, you know, just let it go in the wind, so a bit of him will be home, because he was desperate to get back home and unfortunately he never made it. So I feel like I want to do that in memory of him, and I want to go there regularly as well, because I want to keep his memory alive and show my children where he grew up and all that, because even though I say that, his memory is always going to be kept alive with my kids, because my son's named after him. So yeah. There we go. I was going to take this one on holiday with me and do some of it when we were in the caravan last week, but I didn't. I think I must have I was just in a cross-stitch sort of mood on holiday for some reason, and to be honest, I didn't even do that much of that. I ended up mainly focusing on my my lunar latch hook cushion, so I'm going to upload a short of that tonight as well. Turned out fabulous. Luna's very happy with it as well. She's had a few snuggles to it. Oops. So let's see now, where am I with this? I'm standing up as well, leaning over this, just because my back was hurting me sitting down. I don't want to go into it too much on the channel, but I do have a problem with my back. Yeah, there isn't really much that can be done for it, so I do suffer with my back quite a lot. But never mind, as I say, there's always someone else worse off than me, so that's the best way to look at it. So there we go. I think that's all the D's from what I can see. I can't see any more D's unless I'm going blind, which at this point in my life is quite a strong possibility, especially with my eyesight. But though I did have my glasses changed quite recently, and that seems to have helped a little bit. So what one am I going to do next? I think I'll do some K, because there's a lot of K in that one. That's a softer creamy tone of this one. I think I'll do some multi-placing as well. See how I get on. I'm not the best multi-placer. Whoops, see? Won't come off now. There. Just for me, I always feel like I'm faster diamond painting when I'm single placing. I just feel like I've got more control over my placement as well. There. I'm just on symbol K still. So I hope you're well and fine. And I know Trish went away not so long ago because she sent me some footage of her at the beach. So I was very envious because it looked very gorgeous there, Trish, to be honest. Wherever you were, it looked like an absolute heavenly beach. So a little bit of luxury. I hope you all liked my unboxing yesterday from Art Dot. Those two canvases, both square. It's funny because out of all my canvases I tend to float more towards round diamonds, not for any other reason other than they're just the ones that I so happen to like, you know, in the budget friendly companies. So, but my first full drill diamond painting was actually a square. So, and I've still got it on my wall actually. So I have done square diamond paintings, but you know, I don't know why the ones I always choose seem to be rounds. They do take slightly longer as well, because obviously, as I said in my video yesterday, the round diamonds have more space between them. And the squares you have to snap together. So yeah. There. Should we do a little bit more. Okay. I've got an aeroplane going over now. There, just a few more K's on this one, on this little section. There. Yeah, I think that's enough on that little area. Okay. I will keep that one out though, just in case I've missed any. So I'm going to do one more symbol and then I'm going to go off and do the rest on my own, and then I'll come back with this little moon completed. Okay, this is number 8. This is like a creamy whitey, maybe even slightly pinkish shade here. DMC code 819 this one is. There's Luna in the garden. She's become very defensive of her garden recently. Not sure why. Oops. I'm not loving this tack, you know, it's not the greatest, but then that's what happens when you buy from Temu, isn't it? It's either a win or a loss. No more 8s down that side. Just one up here. There's 2 there. Okay, so my daughter is actually watching, you know, Karen Puzzles. She's a puzzling lady. Yeah, she likes her. She likes seeing her do the competitions, the puzzle competitions that they have. Can't think of anything more stressful than having to do a jigsaw in a certain time limit. Whew. I did try my hand at jigsaws, but not for me. We can't like everything, can we? So, I need a few more of this now. So, there. Okay, so I'm going to go off, finish the rest of this moon, and then I'll come back and I'll show you this little section completed. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. And there we go. So I've finished this little section over there now. Let me put the light on, actually, see if it's a bit better. That's a bit better, isn't it? You can see the sparkle more. Whoops, hang on. There we go. So I've finished that little area. So just that little section over here, well, it's a big section, but we're nearly there with this one. But it is hard on my eyes, guys, and I've had to use the light pad quite a few times, to be honest, because what's not helping is the 5s and the 6 are both purples, and they can look very similar. So if I zoom you up and show you, hang on, so there's a 5 there. Well, let's go to, there we go. So there's 5 there and 6 there. So you see, for my eyes, that are very tired eyes, there again, 5. Every now and then you look at it briefly and it could look like a 6, then you realise no, it's actually a 5. Or is it? That's a question I've been asking myself. But anyway, so that's what it's looking like so far. If you struggle with your eyesight, I wouldn't recommend this one, because yeah, it is definitely hard on the eyes with the confetti. But yes, I love the way the moon has come out, most definitely. And yeah, I can't wait to get this one finished. So take care, God bless. Thank you for joining me for today's whip and chat, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because it really helps my channel grow on the dreaded algorithm. Take care, God bless you all. Okay, bye for now, guys. Bye.